What's up, everybody? Back for another Whodunit Beer review, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer courtesy of the guys over at Nerdsense, Shaun and Mike. So thank you very much, guys, for hooking me up with not only this beer, but all the beers you sent my way. I'll post a link in the description box to not only their channel, but the beer mail unboxing video that I did of said goodies. So if you haven't checked out Nerdsense, highly recommend you do so. And that's because not only are Shaun and Mike cool guys with awesome content on their channel, but their channel has a vibe that is very chill, very relaxing, and it's just two guys drinking beer, talking about it on camera. Nothing more, nothing less, and that's right in my wheelhouse, so if it's in yours, I highly recommend going over there and checking out their content because it's great. Anyway, recently I sent them a beer mail that included some other half beers and a few Whodunit / mystery beers, and they returned the favor in kind with, I believe it was 5 beers and 3 Whodunit / mystery beers. Now, you might be wondering why I keep on saying Whodunit / mystery beers. So quick story time. The OG, the godfather of mystery beers is Matt over at Massive Beer Reviews. And when I first started doing mystery beers on my channel, I called them Whodunit, and that's because I didn't want to step on Matt's toes. But Matt, being the good guy that he is, he didn't care. He wants everybody to enjoy mystery beers, and everybody just calls them mystery beers and mystery beer reviews on their channel, except for me because I'm a pretentious douchebag. Now, I started with Whodunit. I'm going to keep it the same throughout all the Whodunit / mystery beers that I do going forward. So to make a long story even longer, Whodunit beers equal mystery beers. They're the same thing. And what are those? They are blind beer reviews. So basically, somebody will wrap up and conceal a beer, like so, and then they will either send or give me said beer, and then I will review it like I do any other beer on my channel, except for I have no idea what it is. At the end of the review, I will try to guess the style, the ABV, and if I'm feeling confident enough, I'll try to guess the actual beer itself, although I've tried that once from a beer that was sent to me by Kyle over at No Hype Beer Reviews, and I failed miserably. So I don't know, if I ever get confident like that again, I'll probably give it a go, even if I do bomb. But yeah, this one is in a 16 ounce. This is a 16 ounce tall boy. I have one more 16 ounce can from them, and I have a 12 ounce can. So I thought I'd just start with one of the 16 ounce cans, and we would go from there. I have no idea what it is. It's wrapped up very well, and I've already rolled it just in case. It's been out of my fridge for about an hour, so probably talking like 55, 60 degrees. And yeah, anyway, well, I can already see that just from the foam that it looks okay. Okay, this is pouring out with something that has a lot of color to it. Adjuncts, I can already tell you there's some kind of fruit or something with a, looks like guava juice. Yeah, so that looks like straight up, honestly, guava / pink, like pink grapefruit juice, but very hazy. Has about a 2-finger, bright white, fluffy looking head. Yeah, there's definitely adjuncts in here, no doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is in the realm based on the nose. Okay, I'm gonna say there's either lactose or vanilla in this one. I'm definitely getting a vanilla vibe to it. On top of that, the color based on the nose, I'm thinking guava, grapefruit, orange, something in that realm. It definitely has a citrus nose to it. I would, like, just from looking at it in the first couple whiffs, I would say New England style IPA with some sort of citrus fruit and vanilla. That's what I would guess based on the nose. The nose isn't, again, this has been on my fridge for an hour, so like I said, it's like 55, 60 degrees. Yeah, there's a sharp citrus tone there. Guava. In the guava, tangerine, grapefruit realm of things, I'm gonna stick with that vanilla or lactose. Then there's like some underlying like passion fruit, a little bit of peach and apricot. I'm a little bit bigger on the peach and apricot. It smells sweet and acidic and not necessarily hoppy, so to speak, but I am getting, you know, nuances of like an IPA, of a New England style IPA. Yeah, this is all about citrus fruit. Citrus fruit, vanilla, not much more to say. Let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. Thanks again, Shaun and Mike. All right, it's definitely, for me, definitely drinking like an IPA. First off, there has to be vanilla or lactose in this one. If not, there's some other kind of sweetness adding to this one. Right up front, I'm saying guava, grapefruit, tangerine, more citrus heavy. If there's ends up being like peaches or apricots or passion fruit or something, I wouldn't be surprised, but this is very citrus oriented. The mouthfeel, nice and soft. It's soft, but there is a decent amount of carbonation there. Medium to higher side of medium body. And then it finishes with a substantial dryness and a bit of bitterness as well. Yeah, I'm getting like creamsicle vibes from this one. Looking at the alcohol legs here, I don't think the ABV is all that big. Yeah. There is a little bit of alcohol. I would go, man, I'm going to say this. I think this is IPA, borderline a double IPA. I'm going to say like 7.5 to 8 because there is a decent dryness. There's a nice mouthfeel to this one that I don't think is like certainly not, I don't think it's sub 6%. This is where mystery beers, whodunit beers kind of go sideways. I have been off by 2 or 3 ABV before. It's so hard nowadays to differentiate between like sometimes a 6% and a 9% with so many adjuncts, and just breweries doing a good job hiding the alcohol. Yes, I'm making excuses for when I fail miserably. But I would say this. I think this is borderline double IPA. I'm going to say 7.8%. I'm going to say, you know, just go straight 8%. I'm going to say this is an 8% New England style double IPA. There is some kind of fruit component. If I had to guess, I'd say more to the citrus side of things, guava, tangerine, orange, and there is vanilla and lactose in this. I couldn't tell you what beer this is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's from, you know, like a Trillium or something like that. But I don't know, it might be a smaller brewery. So anyway, let's rip this off. Let's see how bad. 8% double IPA with citrus fruit and vanilla or lactose. I don't think it's lactose, but I'd imagine it is. I struggle just like everyone else on camera trying to get these. Try to find a... wish I had longer nails for this. Here we go. Here we go. This is perfect right here. Damn, that's taped up well. What do we got here? Ooh, Hop Butcher for the World. Oh, cranberry. I guess it's not citrus. Cranberry. Oh, and Night Shift. This is the... My Cranberry brings all the hops to the yard. Night Shift Brewing. It is a double IPA, contains lactose, 9%. So... canned 1 4/19. This is just over a month old. So, Hop Butcher, make sure that comes off on camera. Hop Butcher for the World. Yeah, so this, does it say what it is? It does not. So, I'd imagine this is a New England style double IPA brewed with cranberries and lactose. Like I said, I was getting a big lactose / vanilla vibe right from the get-go. There was a substantial dryness. There was some IPA characteristics. I wouldn't have said cranberry. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think they reviewed this, and I think they said they said the same thing. They wouldn't necessarily. I think they said they couldn't tell it was cranberry. I was getting more like citrusy, like guava, grapefruit, tangerine. Dare I say tangelo? Like that acidic citrus fruit to it. So. Yeah, I said 8%. It was 9, you know, off by 1%. It's not huge. Double IPA, I said with lactose or vanilla and some kind of citrus fruit. Ends up being cranberry, but honestly, I haven't had too many cranberry beers, so can't really say that. I'm happy with that. I don't think I did a great job, but I think I was in the realm of being somewhat correct. What do you guys think? Again, this was really fun. Thanks, guys, for sending this one. Yeah, this made for an interesting beer. Again, cranberry? I mean, I could not tell you there's cranberry in here. It comes off like a guava into a tangerine grapefruit. It's very citrus oriented. So yeah, good beer. I forgot to rate it. I was going to give this like a straight 4, borderline 4.25. So let's say 4.1, 4.15. I do dig this. I think it's good. Couldn't tell you there's cranberry in here. Definitely could tell you there's lactose or vanilla. Ended up being lactose. Has a pretty big sweetness to it. I will say this has a nice balance between the sweetness and the dryness, because it's really sweet up front, hits the back of the palate, definitely dries out. So that was Hop Butcher and Night Shift Brewing's My Cranberry Brings All the Hops to the Yard. It was a 9% double IPA brewed with cranberries and lactose. And yeah, where's, Everett, Massachusetts, where Night Shift is. And I know Hop Butcher's out of what, Illinois? Close to Chicago, I believe. Anyway, cool. First beer from Hop Butcher for me. thanks again, Shaun and Mike. Truly do appreciate it. And thanks to everybody for stopping by another Whodunit Beer review. We have 2 more to do. Should be a lot of fun. Anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by. To the next one. Cheers.